If you want a quick way to prevent a barrier between you and God, internet pornography is a very effective way to do that. It's basically sinning. It is clearly sinning. And what is going to happen is, because your conscience knows that you are sinning, it's not going to remove God in your life. It's not like God isn't going to abandon you and not be in your life at all because you're choosing to do pornography. I don't believe that. I don't believe God just goes off and just worries about somebody else. But I think what happens is your conscience at a deep level knows that it cannot turn to God due to this sinning. And so that causes a lot of shame, but it also believes it basically strips God completely out of your life. I mean, if you know that you're doing something wrong, you're not going to turn around and face God head on, right? You're not going to be like, at the end of a long day, you're not going to say, "Hey God, I'd like to talk to you about a couple of things." You're you're in shame. You don't want God to know what's going on with you. So you're not going to communicate with God, and you're not going to have God in your life to be able to lean on. He's still there for you. I'm sure he knows what you're going through. But as far as you being able to rely on him and feeling like you can gain strength from God, I mean, you're gonna feel like you're doing it all on your own, because in your head, like, one of the things I love about God is knowing that I can rely on him when I'm not feeling that strong. I go to God, I say, "God, I'm struggling with some things. I struggle with temptation all the time. I used to be into porn. I know how addictive it is. I know how." And here's the thing too about porn, is that as long as you're using that, you're masking your main pain. You're not going to figure out what is really